I'm recording now, Tyler, so you can pay me. Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Industrial server. I am Black and this is the stuff I've built. Over here we have our people. FTB 6481, also known as Nexus, which I don't think his nick has pertained between his sessions. Then we have Blue Enderbus, the other part of the Industrials team on this server. And we have Tyler, Canada LP1, the person we are trying to beat in the resource war. And that's the entire reason I built this contraption, and it was very fun. Over here we have a waterfall that is quite high, and we have 10 of these hydrokinetic engines, hydrokinetic somethings. We have 16 times gears. I think we have one up here. And that is this is outputting 5.2 megawatts. And I hear a ghast. And
Mari looking up.
Thank you. After that we have a shaft junction going to a CVT unit and then to a 16 times gear. This is all going for speed, so we are at 262,000 radians per second. This is producing our jet fuel. On the other hand of this shaft junction, we have another shaft junction. And on one of the junctions, we have a shaft junction. Because we have 3 different grinders here. One which produces the lubricant needed for the hydrokinetic engines. And one who grinds up netherrack into netherrack dust, which is one of the components in jet fuel. Another of the grinders makes tar sand, I think, from soul sand. This is also a component in jet fuel. The gas tier will not be used up, but it's needed for a catalyst. Everything here is hooked up to ME, as you can see, and this is maintained by this quantum link chamber, which means that this entire AE system is a part of my main AE system. So this crafting terminal can access my entire AE system in the overworld, which is awesome. And this canola plant farm, I have not gotten it to work the way I want it, so I will move it between this episode and the next. What we are really here for is the rest. The jet fuel is being pumped through these awesome looking pipes. The pink stuff is jet fuel. It's not hooked up now, but these are 3 gas turbines, which is the highest tier of engine you can craft in rotarycraft. And they output a shit ton of power, more specifically 67 megawatts. That's a lot. And here we have a bevel gear, and then a shaft junction, and a shaft junction. And then we have a 41 gearbox for speed, giving us, I forgot my numbers, let me see, approximately 260,000 radians per second. If that tells you nothing, that is okay, because this is a weird mod. But I love it. And this is the boring machine. This interface of the boring machine is quite self-explanatory when you understand it. This point here is the front of the boring machine, and then you set the shape at which you want it to bore. And then it needs a ton of power, speed and torque. The torque is based on
User in your channel timed out.
Is based on what type of block you're trying to break.
User entered your channel.
And the speed is what determines the breaking speed. If you turn drops off, it will only destroy the blocks. If you have drops on, it will drop it into an adjacent inventory. If no inventory is found, it will drop it on the floor. According to my calculations, I do not want them to drop on the floor because we are going to be nearly at 700 blocks per second. If everything works and I do not blow up and die. Which might, it could be a possibility. And here I have another system going off this main system with 2 microturbines, which is the fastest engine in rotarycraft, outputting 131,000 radians per second at 2 megawatts. Then we have the extraction unit, which to make all 4 stages needs water and 4 megawatts, I think, of power. And it's just very demanding machine. But this is the quintupling or pentupling of ores that rotarycraft gives you. And I have a export bus for some different ores. If we have jet fuel to power these 3, I will also hook this up to start processing some ores. And here's a torque gearbox. So can someone take care of that zombie for me before he pulls me?
I'll do it.
Thank you. And the boring machine can also let's see, if you right click it with any machine in rotarycraft, there's the angular transducer. It tells you stuff. Insufficient power. Boring machine requires 1 watt. Power is being received from tile entity gas turbine, and it tells me the coordinates of the 3 gas turbines and how much it's receiving. It's receiving nothing. That's okay. But it can also be enchanted. So I have efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and silk touch 1. And I believe you just right click with the box. Efficiency 5. No! Okay, silk touch 1. So it doesn't take the unbreaking one like the Quarry Plus does. But I guess that's okay. Operation time 9.65 seconds. Is everyone ready to watch me blow up and die?
Yes.
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 Thank you. I like you guys. You're so nice. And I have a fuel line below them. If anyone were to stand inside this area with the fences, they would be sucked into the engine and everything would blow up and we all would die probably. Like that. I'm being sucked towards the engines now. This wasn't as good as I planned. If I jump, I'm quite sure I'm going to die.
Do you want a TP to us?
I actually think I will. Let's see. So it's a good thing I set up the rule that no one could be near that thing, because stuff will die. Like this. It has a bigger range than I thought.
What happened?
Whenever I get near my items, I get thrown around a lot.
Do you want my coin again?
No, I have my own coin. It's
Okay.
just that I don't want to die.
Well, that's the fun part.
I want to know how much items I'm getting.
How's that the fun part?
You know, Blue. He has no sense of real humor. Let's see, if I walk here, will I die? I will take damage from the
Maybe.
grinder, that's okay. Now, how close can I get? Haha! Now, if I type in ore, I don't seem to be getting any ores.
No.
What?
How about stone?
No, but I'm auto-voiding stone. I should get ore. Okay. Well, it's boring at least. If I go over here and take reset position, we might be able to see the speed at which it goes. You can also do this. And then this. It's quite fast.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, so drops off, drops on.
it's mining pipe. Okay.
You can break them. It's okay.
Okay.
And but it's
Whoa.
better to run between them. You actually fit through. Whoa! Look at the map.
Oh, cool. What? Are we stuck?
I think we are.
What is making things over here?
Whoa!
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. And
Burning.
to break this.
Whoa!
Something is in that one, like so. So you shouldn't be. You should never enter these. They don't like that. I think something entered it. So I'm going to break you. And you. And you. And you. Just as well. So now we've tried rotarycraft, and I will take that off my box tiler. Take in my book. Now it's safe to walk in here again. Did I get anything? Or I don't think I got any ores.
What?
Okay, let's try the safer part of the build. Fuel line. Hook you up. And these will start spinning very fast. And the extractor should be doing stuff. Needs more speed. You're merging power, you should be able to do that. I need... Okay, speed is rising. I need more... need more torque. I miscalculated.
No.
I did. But the power is rising, so... Hold on. These need to warm up, I guess. This was very fun. Let's see, 30, 21. Need more torque. .1 megawatt, and according to my calculations I should be around 4. Was that a lightning thing? Okay. Maybe I should build a roof here. 1.3. When these are at full speed they should be outputting 4 megawatts.
Ow.
Okay, so I will be back in a minute or two and stop the recording here. So let's continue. It's approximately 5 days later. Yeah, I know that's pretty sick. So we'll have to get started because, well, I have stuff that I have to do and we don't have that much time to do it. Why would you not want to do this? Did I not have the right items? I thought it was this. Lead and silver. Ah. Aha. So now that we have tried rotarycraft, I feel confident, or not confident, okay with the using other power sources. And I also set up this, which we will take a look at in a second. Because I need canolas. Canola. Now you go. Go away. And you. Here. And maximum you is 2048. And you demanded 512. So we need a 4-to-1 gearbox. 4 to 1 gearbox. Industrial coil, bedrock shaft. 4 to 1 gearbox. Good. There. Like so. And you are now for torque, you will be for speed. Good. This one will get a ton of power. And ME cable. I guess we have some ME cable somewhere. Here we go. And okay. Extra utility transfer node, energy stuff. Go away. Go away. Node. Energy node. Transfer 1. Thank you. P2P tunnel. And power. Because I know my stuff now. I want you. And you. Because as we remember, it transfers buildcraft power, not rotarycraft or thermal expansion power. Like so. You are not getting stuff because I haven't configured you. And now you are getting power. You're not getting power. Why you not get power? Want to get some sound. We get less sound. You are transmitting power somewhere. Okay. You. I'll break you. Break you. Do I have any conduits? Redstone energy conduit. Or a cell. I have a cell. You. See if you want to run directly off a cell. And output. Yeah, that was outputting. And you are turning good. And let's see, we remove you. Place my P2P here. Rotate. And energy node here. Input here. And configure. Good. You're getting power. You are gaining power. Fantastic. And my angular transducer will tell me how much it is outputting. Okay. 4 megawatts at 8,000 rads. That sounds perfect. Now I want a precision export bus. Can I get a export bus? I can throw you back. Export. One of you. Here. Oops. And configure you for canolas. Canola. My canola stack is getting low. And configure you for... I had 11. Did I? Really? You're not really confident, so to speak. And you're not gaining power, so... Do you work? You don't work. Maybe I need another thing. Or do I have any pipes with me? Pipes. Pipe. I need 2 pipes. Let's take all of them. Like so. Yeah, now you should be gaining power. Most definitely. You, on the other hand, are not. Hmm. What is it? 5 kilowatts equals 1 RF per tick. And you want 4 megawatts. That's 4,000 kilowatts. 4,000 divided by 5. Math. Approximately 800. That's 2 energy cells. Or 2 sides of an energy cell. So if I just do this, preparing, what's that? So I want, oh, then I have just the right amount of these. Here, no, almost. And here, because you're transferring a lot more than anyone can handle. And direction doesn't matter. You and you. You're gaining power from 2 sides, and I want you to output on 2 sides, which means we need conduits that can transmit more than the hardened ones. Conduit. And I don't have any. Good. Perfect. Redstone, 10 of them. That's more than 10. Go up here and down here. I don't know why it suddenly does that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can go here. 1, 2, and 3. Where are we? Here we are. Here, and here, and here. Are you working now? You're not really working now. We could put a flywheel here. Or just... Oh, you're not keeping up now. Or just put down a tesseract here. That's so much easier. I'll be back with the tesseract. And we have a tesseract. And it's on my quarry power frequency. This one is keeping full. 4 times the speed. Canolas are being made into lubricant, which is then being inserted into here, which in some cases are good, but I really want some other thing, a so-called tank. I want a tank. I think an ordinary tank will do. Let's make one. Not you, not you, you. Good. And put you here. Well, that's not very fast, but I guess it's okay. You're gaining a lot of lubricant. If I do this and this, how much lubricant are you producing? You're producing a fair amount. I don't want you. Then I want fluid import bus. Or fluid storage bus. I want fluid storage bus. Fluid storage bus. Because they are awesome, and this noise. Rotarycraft, just like mechanism, has noises. Fluid storage bus. No. Don't want to throw my crescent hammer away. You can go away though. So let's set this up now. My preparations here. Well, let me go. There we go. We're not really planned because they actually harvest a 3 wide area. But then I have sprinklers here, all moisturizing the soil. The sprinklers get water here, they need pressure. So these sprinklers, if I press this button, are made with HSLA steel ingots, liquid pipes and impellers. And steel pipes are made like this. Steel fluid pipes, liquid pipes. These are getting powered by a pump, which is getting power from 2 steam engines. And I have a whole row of steam engines. Now the trick to get out of here is that. And then I have this whole row, which will be just fans. Because I didn't know that they actually did a 3 wide. But right now I don't care. And they can handle a much larger area than what I planned for. So go away. This will, the fans, when getting enough power, will uproot uproot the crops, and when the crops are uprooted by a fan, they are automatically replanted, which is awesome. So I have a whole row of fans here. I have sprinklers moistening the dirt, and then I have an advanced item collector here, going directly into my ME system. So if I check on my canola, 6671, that's more than we had before we started exporting them here. Now, fluid storage bus, you work, and a fluid export bus. Fluid export bus. Let's just put you on crafting and let these run. Why are you not working? Did I not configure you correctly? Oh, I didn't. They need to switch places. From blue to pink. And you? You're... yeah, that's not how it works. That's how it works. Good. Now, get out of here. This is all finished for now. The lubricant that I produce there, let's throw this one and that one away, will be used to power the lubricate the water wheel down here. And as you can see, I removed the farm here, as well as the entire grinder setup, because I have a shit ton of tar sand and a shit ton of netherrack dust. This one is getting low on jet fuel. But the lubricant hose automatically pulls out of the bottom of any what is this reservoir, which should make them turn whenever there is enough lubricant. So, are you an export bus? You are an export bus. Now, if I need a bucket of lubricant, I need to go back to the overworld. This cough is awesome. I love this cough. Irritating. Anyway, let's see. The reason that it took 5 days is that I had a shit ton of stuff to do at work. So lubricant. Let's see if I take you, and then say you, take away you, and put you back, take you, and take you. There we go. As you can see as well, these discs are quite full. These are beginning to fill, and that's because I started a Quarry Plus. If you type in ore, you can see we have some ore. I might actually want to change things up. I want to show you my ore processing and what I did with it. Let's put an export bus directly on these. Or maybe not, because that's a lot of ME cable. If this works, I don't have to, and that's good. You export. You are gaining. Are you beginning to get lubricated? No, you're not. Is it because you place it back immediately? If I do this. Now you're emptying out of lubricant. And you're starting to spin. As soon as they are all lubricated, stuff will work. Now, since I removed this, I put a bevel gear instead of the shaft junction that splits the power, which means I could put another 2-to-1 here, or a 4-to-1. I think I had one to spare. Good. Let's see. Remove you. This will go extremely fast. Like so. Now you are at 18 Newton meters. I don't want that. 5 Newton meters, 1 mega rad. And wow, that's a lot of jet fuel. As you can see, I placed the jet engine over here, facing pulling from the other direction, because I don't want to repeat the mistake I made earlier with the very fatal death that cost me my focus pouch. And then I have this hooked up to these over here, a CVT unit with no belts for some reason. Do I have any belts on me? Don't have any. I had belts on me, I saw them. Because I'm not really sure the calculations I've made were probably perfect. The problem was that I enchanted it with efficiency. That means we need less power. And the reason the server didn't really catch up was that it broke more than one row, or tried to break more than one row of blocks per tick, which is not a good thing. That's a terrible thing, actually. Let's see. You are. I can't find words for this. That's 0.05 seconds per jet fuel production. Let's see, where were we? I want to set that one up, but first I want to show you this. This is still taking some jet fuel, because I put up a lot of micro turbines here, all merging the power and producing, converting in the CVT to 4 times the torque, because that's what it needs to run all stages. But then with a redstone signal, it goes to 8 times the speed. If we look in here, we all have all the stuff we need here to do all the stages, but this is really slow. But something just happened. We don't have, now we have, what? If I put this one here, pop, prop, and let's see, let's take diamond, because I saved that to run it in this machine. 3 diamond ore dust, and we'll soon, there we go, 8 diamond ore slurry, and 50% chance, 12 diamonds from 2 ores. What's happening here is this contraption, which I am very, very proud of, with 2 state cells, both at 4 seconds. So every 4 seconds it's outputting, for 4 seconds it's outputting a redstone signal, then it sends a redstone signal here, toggling this one to start its 4-second timer. When it's finished with that, when there is no redstone signal here, it toggles this one. Awesome! So this is insane. I saw that we had quite some iron ore. 9,714. Approximately 5 times the ore output. Let's see, I removed you from the configuration somewhere. There. Now, why are you not in stack mode? This is insane! Just look at it! And this is quintupling of ores. And we get aluminum powder as a bonus, which can be used to make thermite. Termite. I think it's called termite. So, this extractor, the setup here, I am so proud that it works this well. Now, the crazy build here. The crazy thing that I am so scared of actually placing. Let's see, all of you. I want to toggle all of them. Why is there not a button to toggle all of them? No, shift clicking doesn't do it. Control clicking doesn't do it. No. I don't know if I told you earlier, the X mark here is this in front of the machine. The rest are relative to that. Now, this one needs 1 bucket of lubricant, so I can give you that. Good. And you only want jet fuel to start. Do I have a jet fuel line thingy? Fuel line. 40 fuel lines. So we're running one of these. Do not overpower the stuff. And now I am so glad I have the sound turned off, because this will make incredibly horrible sounds. Now, when this is powering up in speed, stuff will start happening. This will go faster and faster until it reaches the 64 megawatts, I think it is. We can look that up in the wonderful rotarycraft handbook. Let's see, engine. This one, gas turbine, 67 megawatts. And you are throwing stuff on me. That's not what I want. That's okay. And that is quite fast. And it's currently at not much. That's 1 meganewton. And 1 meganewton, let's see, I think obsidian is 512. Because that's one of the hardest materials. So 512 times 35 is 17,000 that's 18 kilonewtons. Kilonewton meters. We don't want to go below 18 kilonewton meters. But that means we can up the speed a lot. What did I say? 712? 18. What? I don't want you here. Go away. Go away. Go away. And I forgot to set up my ME system here. Now we have stuff. More specifically, I moved it over just so we can see if it works. And all that's left to do is change this shaft. Shaft. And since it outputs into adjacent inventories, I will do this, and hop. This. And hook these up. Put you here. You are pre-configured. Move stacks at a time. Yes, please do move stacks at a time. All of you move stacks at a time. Now, are we ready for awesomeness? You are configured to take all of it, and with the 4 belt ratio thing, we get lots and lots and lots of speed. Basically 20 operations per second, which is 700 blocks per second. Moment of truth. What? Did I crash the server now? If I crash the server, I will be very sad. No, I don't seem to be. What? 256 newton meters of torque should most definitely be enough to break stone. If we put you on 2, that's 512. What? 0.5 seconds per. Am I completely lost here? Why are you... 1 second per operation. Well, it mines, but not 700 blocks per second. Okay, 2 times the speed. Don't give us anything. Why is this? Is there not enough torque? Oh, 512 Newton meters. What? No, that's 1 kilonewton meter, not 1024 kilonewton meters. Of course. Stupid me. Okay, so this should work. Does have enough to break most blocks. What we want to do now then is place another jet engine. And I'm scared to do that, so I won't do that this episode. In the next episode I will start by showing you the boring machine at full speed. I promise. And the episode after that we will do something else than the boring machine. Anyway, this seemed to work. And I thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the boring machine, press the like button. If you enjoyed this setup, press the like button. And if you want to see more like this, and, well, subscribe, then you will never miss an episode. And if you want to ask me to do something in particular, I am more than happy to take requests in the comment section or by email. Bye bye.